What are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about the AD20.5, and I'm going to have to tell you I am a little disappointed in the 20.5, but I think that there's some reasons for that. But we'll get into that after you guys listen to a little bit of music. So I was interested in seeing one of these. My buddy Tino got one. He used it on a job site. It got dull. He was cutting drip line and things like that on a construction site, doing irrigation, and it got dull. And he had me take it for sharpening, and I was excited to get to see it. And then there's just some things about it that I'm a little disappointed in. Had I seen this first, probably wouldn't be. But having gotten to see the full titanium custom version, the 8020, I think I'm a little biased, and I don't think that I don't think this one stacks up as well as I had hoped. Great knife, still like the action and everything on it. But guys, let's turn this around real quick and look at it from above, and I'll just show you some of the little things that I'm a little disappointed in. So guys, I'm not going to hate on this knife. I'm going to talk to Tino and see if he'll let me actually carry it. All I've done is sharpening it and having it in hand, but I just wanted to show you a couple of things I was a little disappointed with. The knife overall is gorgeous. It's a spot on of the 8020. It is so good. The shark lock, nothing wrong with that. Just what I would expect. The shark lock is amazing on this. I just had a couple small things, and I just wanted to point it out before you guys up and buy one. If you've seen the 8020 and then you get this 8020.5, there may be a couple things that just you kind of find kind of problematic, or not problematic, just not what you were expecting. It is so much thinner than the version I had. Jared sent me the full titanium version, and I loved it. It felt great in my hand. This feels a lot smaller, like across the back. It just doesn't fit my hand the way I would want it to. Shark lock, like I said, is great. Pocket clip on it is great. The milling that they did on all this, I don't know whether this is FRN and molded that way or if this is milled. I'm not 100% sure. These are made in Taiwan. I don't know who's making them for them. It is an AUS 10. That's the next thing I wanted to talk about. Pocket clip on it's great. Action's great. It's not a bad knife. I think I got spoiled with the 8020 from them, and it was great. I loved it. It was hard to send back to Jared. I loved having it here. This one, not so much. It just feels different. It feels a little thinner. And with it being a little thinner, that pocket clip, even though it didn't bother me on the 8020, it kind of bothers me. It's a little tall for this knife being so thin. Internals are great. You have multiple ways to open it. You have that hole there. You can figure flick it if you want. The thumb studs are ample. They're not real sharp. They're easy to use. The action on it doesn't take much to actually unlock it. And then, like I said, the shark lock is just really fun and fidgety. I didn't notice that the shark lock bothered me in the other version, in the 8020, but it kind of gets in my way. I kind of feel it digging into my hand when I was doing some cutting, and I actually at one point felt it kind of get wiggly when I was playing around with it. It was because I was pushing back on it while I was manipulating up here. You kind of see it, like I was putting pressure on that shark lock getting up here on that jimping. Pardon me. But my big concern with it was Tino wanted me to sharpen this, and the edge grind was really bad. You can see there's still some original factory grind at the very tip. There's a really low spot here, and then it's got a low spot there where when once I got the angle, it's fully, it's fully apex and everything, but the angle, the grind on it was not great. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I had a real hard time getting this sharp. Once it got dull, and then I sharpened it. It's not that I couldn't take the material off. It's not that it was too hard. I think that maybe the original factory edge was a little bit burnt because it did not want to take an edge. I kept getting a wire edge, a wire burr that would form on it and then peel off, and you could just see it form and it would just come off. And I was like, what's going on with this? And it took a lot of sharpening to get past that. Just so that you guys know, I don't think it's a heat treat issue. It might just have been an edge issue. They might have got that edge a little hot. I've never had
there is actually still, holy crap, I just saw it. There's still a little bit of that wire edge at the very heel of this that did not, I'm gonna have to, you see it back here? A little bit of a wire edge there. But at any rate, yeah, I had some problems with this. I'm gonna have to, I guess I'm just gonna have to go back to sharpening it again. It just didn't want us, the edge just was not stable at the apex. It just kept peeling off, and it took a lot of sharpenings. I went back and forth back to the core stones and wound up taking off a significant amount of material off that edge, and then finally got to where I got a good, clean, crisp edge that wasn't breaking off. So just something to think about. You may have to do some sharpening if you run into an issue. I'm sure that Andrew and his brother John will absolutely take anything you say and take it under advisement and possibly rectify any of your problems. But all in all, I mean, still construction and everything like that's great. I think just my problem with the way it feels in hand is I had the original, which was, it was more substantial. It just felt better in hand for my hands, but still a great knife. Just wanted you to see this. These are those things that like I notice on something I'm looking forward to seeing, and then I'm like, okay, you can't find brick and mortar places very often anymore, and you wind up with a knife that shows up sight unseen, and these are just those things I like to bring to you guys. So yeah, that's all I got on this one, guys. Let's turn this around and do some final thoughts.
So like I said, the grind on it, the edge grind that I had to try to correct, that I still haven't completely rectified, that's going to take several sharpenings, is one of the big ones. And the fact that it just did not want to sharpen up the way I had hoped. It took a lot of work, and I don't know if maybe it got burnt at the edge or something like that, but it took a lot to get this to where it would actually sharpen the way I wanted it. But, you know, just little things, like it is thinner than I would expect. So, guys, that's it on this one. If you like the videos, give them a thumbs up. If you don't like them, give them a thumbs down. But please try to tell me why I can't change the content if you don't tell me what you don't like. If you want to support the channel, it's as simple as, like I always say, just share the channel with people you think would like it. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Those are the best ways to help. It pushes us up the algorithm so that we get more visibility on YouTube. Other ways you can support the channel are all down in the description below. I have a membership tab, gets you early access to video, exclusive content, exclusive giveaways based on tier, premium tier sharpening tutorial series, and you save $5 per knife for sharpening. I have affiliate links down in the description. Anything you purchase, I get a portion at checkout, and they don't charge you anything extra. It just benefits me for bringing the items to you. And the final way is I have a merchandise store on Ember Shirt Co. I've set you up a coupon code that works anywhere on Ember Shirt Co. And that coupon code is CrazySharp, all one word, capital C, capital S, CrazySharp. Saves you 10% at checkout. And if you purchase a shirt and send me a picture of it, I will put the pictures in the description, or in the videos. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on a backdrop or if I'm going to put them in the actual video. Have not decided yet because no one sent me a picture. Guys, that's it. I love you all. Keep it clean in the comment section. It makes it a lot easier to moderate the channel that way. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday, and I will see you guys in the next video.